Hello everybody and welcome to my channel. If you like playing Fallout 76 and you failed to find irradiated sugar bombs, this is going to help you out quite a bit. There's no specific route that I take, but I will be showing you all the main locations of where you can usually find them in 76. Like and subscribe if you'd like to see more of this content. The first location I'm going to take you to is Vault 51. You're just going to, once you spawn in here, you're just going to go over to this locker behind this red box. And the first one's right there. Fraternity Row is the next place. Once you spawn in, you're going to walk all the way up this hill. There might be a few ghouls along your way, but you're going to go all the way up to this blue door. I think I flew right past these guys. And into the building. Once you get in here, you're going to go up the stairs and you're going to find the kitchen. There's usually one in that corner. I didn't get lucky this time, but there's one usually right there and one on top of the fridge. The next place we're going to take you to is Slocum Joe's. Now, it's not at Slocum Joe's, it's actually up the road from Slocum Joe's. It's an unmarked location. So you're going to keep walking all the way up this hill, and you'll pass the sign that says Sutton in about 2 seconds. And you're gonna go down this ditch where this abandoned car is. And I might have to kill some bees first. And it's right there on the ground. Our next location is going to be Flatwoods, which is a very common place that most people know about. Once you spawned in here, you're gonna go to the church. Pretty bright today. Oh, we had a little bit of a glitch there. Those darn PlayStation 4s. Gonna go up through the church, all the way up here, across the church. Might have to kill a rad roach right in the corner. All the way up the spiral staircase. I might have to stop and grab a couple of things first. I'm horrible at climbing these stairs. Don't mind my struggle. And there's usually up to 3 up here. And before you spawned away, you're gonna go down the side of the church, down this road till you get to the red rocket. You will need marsupial in order to find this one. But it's actually on top of the roof of the red rocket. There's a couple of ghouls here too, so be careful. I don't know if I got lucky on this one, but usually there's about 1 or 2 up at the top. I think it's 1 on here in this box, but I didn't get any. But there's usually 1 there, I swear to God. Next location is Woolfolk Hot Dogs. It's to the left, kind of. And you're gonna go into the blue trailer. Watch out for mole rats. I don't think I had any mole rats this time, but they are around. And it's right on top of the shelf. Now the next location we want to go to is the West Bridge, but first we have to need the key. We need to get the key for that bridge door. So you have to go to Camden Park, and I'm going to show you where to get the key. So once you spawn into Camden Park, you're gonna go through the parking lot and you're gonna go up on top of that ride right in front of us. Then we're gonna, keep on going through, kill some scorched along the way, and we'll eventually get there. Now you don't want to find it on the first roller coaster, but you're going to find a skeleton on the next roller coaster. So follow the tracks all the way around. And you're going to see a skeleton with a backpack. next one. There's 2 skeletons. It's the one in the front. Westbridge Key. So next we're gonna go to the New River Gorge Bridge West. You're gonna cut across the highway, and it's right by the parlor, the ice cream parlor. Down here, there will be a couple of ghouls sometimes. I think there was one sleeping when I was here. We will come up pretty good. And that would be the one that needs the Westbridge Key. Now you're gonna go in here. It'll be on the left. On the bottom shelf, there's usually up to 3 here. One's good enough for me, and sometimes there's some on that top shelf right up top. The next place we're gonna go to is Summersville Dam. Once you spawn in here, you're gonna walk over to these boats that are sideways, and you're gonna climb all the way up onto this one right here where the board is, and you're gonna pivot your body so that you're facing downward. See that yellow crate? And there's usually 2 in here. Our next location is Hornwright Summer Villa. Watch out for the Liberators. I think I got lucky here and just spawned in so fast they didn't even see me coming. But you're gonna go all the way around to the garage. There will be Liberators in there. There's 3 of them. Be careful. Usually kill them first, and then I get the 2 sugar bombs that are on that desk. And there's also some rat poison, which will give you 5 lead. Just a little bonus there. Now, before you spawned away, we're gonna go down to the overlook cabin. There is one more in the kitchen. Watch out for those scorched. And I can see it right there on the counter, right at the very end. Now, if you have an explosive weapon, be careful because they will blow off of the countertops. The next location is the pumpkin house, one of my favorite locations in the game. I love Halloween. You're gonna go into the house, up the stairs, and right by the window on top of that dresser, there is, oh, and I got stuck on the floor, is the sugar bombs. Next location is New Appalachia Central Train Yard. There are ghouls around here, be careful. They've caught me a few times. But you're gonna go around to the side without being detected, hopefully. You're gonna go into this train, and there's usually 2 in this box right here. Our next location is Somerville. And it's a little bit of a trek from Somerville, but once you get here, you're gonna walk all the way down the street. And you will run into some blood eagles along the way, but they're lower damage, so they won't hurt you. Just like this scorched. Maybe I spawned it in too quickly and they didn't even see me again. But when you're down at the end of this road, you're gonna turn right. And there's a ice cream shop. You're gonna walk all the way to the back and turn left. And right behind this door, right on the top shelf. Next is White Springs Resort. It's on the outside, not the inside. So once you spawn in here, there's multiple. So you're gonna do like a 180, and you're just gonna start walking towards the cottages directly behind you. I get a little confused in here as to where I'm going, so if you have to run across a couple of porches to find this one, as long as you find it, that's all that matters. And yeah, I went to the wrong one. It's the next one. Right there in that box. There's an irradiated one. Now the next one is still in the same location. We're gonna kill some ghouls before we get there. It's the green firehouse. Watch out for not blowing up the cars too. There's the green firehouse. We're gonna go inside. Now, this one is kind of finicky too. I've gotten them and then I haven't gotten them on other runs. They're right behind the door on the top shelf. And I always grab that alarm clock because it's aluminum as well. Okay, once we get that one, we're gonna walk straight down to the employees lounge is where we're going. And you're gonna go into this building. You're gonna go past and make sure you see lounge is what you're looking for. Right here on the left. And it'll be right here on the picnic table. Now, the next location is the White Springs Golf Club, but it's not actually at the golf club. You're gonna spawn to the golf club, but you're gonna walk as farther north as you can go before you drop off of a cliff. And watch out for ghouls along the way. They sometimes follow you. And mongrels. Mongrels caught me a couple times on this run as well. Now you're gonna walk as far north till you get to the cliff. Mongrel's probably behind me at this point. I'm not quite sure. And sometimes you get a little bit lost. So yeah, mongrel. So there's the Jeep. I believe it's a Jeep. Yep. And right below it is a skeleton sitting in a picnic table with a picnic blanket out. And there's another sugar bomb. The most popular place for sugar bombs, irradiated sugar bombs, is Mosstown. And you're gonna walk to the left of the buildings. There's a whole bunch of buildings down to the right, but we're gonna go to the left into this building. And in this bathtub, you can get up to 5 irradiated sugar bombs. I got 2. I've gotten lucky in jumping lobbies and gone to 5 of them. I've gotten 5 both times. So the next place we're gonna go to is this. You're gonna spawn at the Burrows South, and it's gonna go. You're gonna go into the armories. You might need to marsupial to get here. I sometimes struggle to get up in there, as you can see. So sometimes you gotta jump up to the side. I'm not sure how I got in here. I did eventually get in, but it takes a bit. Man, I really struggled with this one. There we go. Watch out for the turrets. Almost killed me there. There's one down below. And there's usually one on this desk here. And especially if you blow up the turret, you might not find it. It might be on the floor, but there wasn't one on that desk. And the next one's on this desk over here. Our next spot is the giant teapot. And it's in the red rocket. This one had a bit of a bonus one too. So when you spawn in, you're gonna go in here on that shelf. And down below, there was a Live and Love 4 magazine, which was interesting. Morgantown High School is the next one. But you're not gonna go into the high school. You're gonna veer to the right to go to the other red rocket. I've noticed a lot of the red rockets have one somewhere. In here, on the yellow shelf right in the middle. There's lots of goodies in there, actually. Next one is the Hornwright Industrial Headquarters. Excuse me. You're gonna come up this hill, up this staircase to the left again, and up the staircase. Another staircase. Excuse me. And I already blew up that corpse, but those sugar bombs are usually on that shelf and that shelf right there. And our last location is Grafton. This one you need a lock pick, or the legendary perks, or I believe it's the legendary perks that you need to get this door open. And watch out for the rad toads. Plus, this guy, as soon as you come to the door, they blow up. Be careful. And it kind of sends the sugar bombs flying. But you will find it on the floor like I did. Right there. Alrighty. Well, thank you so much for watching. I got usually about 20 to 25 of these each time I've done this run. I hope this helps you guys out. Please like and subscribe, and thank you so much for watching. Have a good day.